Hello, everybody. Jazzy here. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy Tuesday. Today, I'm gonna keep working on this Talbert fort build, and yeah, we cracked 800. Did we crack 800? Yeah, we did. And I'm already spotting mistakes in my stream because I'm a professional streamer. Yeah, we cracked 800 days last stream. And I don't know if I can change YouTube titles midstream. I can do that for Twitch, but I don't think I can do it for YouTube. So, on the YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm sorry. 700 days is fake news. Well, it is technically 700 plus. Like, plus 100 days. Aside from that, stream's going great. Thank you for asking. Welcome in, everybody. Fawn, congrats on first. Good to see you. And Mr. Kantuyar got second. Welcome, and good to see you, Legendary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's jump into this. I got things that I want to get done, and a little bit of time to do them. I will say, with the schedule as it is, I am thankful to have the opportunity to stream. I'm doing a lot of evening shows this week. So it's like stream in the morning, hang with Sophia in the afternoon, and then go play a show at night. Typical New York lifestyle. What's up, Sherik Hacks? Good to see you. Sherika or Sherika? Good to see you. Remember the streamer that tries to pronounce the X's at the beginning and end of names, like Starsenex also has the X's at the beginning and ending. I think it's like Starsenex, and I don't know why I even try. It's the second one. Sharika, thank you. I appreciate when I really appreciate when viewers tell me how to pronounce their names. Because some viewers, I'm not naming any names, think it's funny to watch Jazzy go for years mispronouncing their name, and I've done it quite a few times. I play the Christmas show at Radio City. That's like my big job right now. And it's a busy time of year. But it's also a whole lot of fun to play. Working on these tumbleweed spawners. They're coming along slowly. I got it. Yeah, it's one of those projects that I like to work on piece by painstaking piece. I have some other things that I want to get done right now though. I want to go to the fumarole biome. I want to get some more boulder seeds because I want to decorate this tallbird fort. I do want to get more tallbirds in, but that project can wait, actually, until... That project can wait until summer. I don't think we're at any there's no urgency in that particular project. I can move this back over. But yeah, it's coming along. We gotta decorate it, though. We gotta get lots of decorations, so... And we have a lot of space around the build also, so I want to expand, you know, thematically, starting from the Tallbird Fort. That'll be kind of the centerpiece of the area. But we can expand the surrounding spots and add decoration in there. I'm thinking sprout rocks, boulder trees, and boulders from downstairs, and destroyed stone pillars. Why would I possibly be able to decorate with that? with a white knight? I'm not sure what to do with these guys either. We've got a white knight and a white... I think we had a couple other chess pieces too. Yeah, quite a few actually. We've got a Dark Knight. We got a Rook. And I think there was one other thing? No, that was it. So yeah, pretty exciting. But we also got another gnome, which is equally exciting. We're up to 7 gnomes now. Very special time of year. Here, let me swap these. I like putting the white one in the center. Don't ask me why. OCD is strong with this one. Yeah, I kind of do that for every tree, don't I? Oh, this could use another decoration. I don't know where I want to put, because I'm going to end up with a lot of extra decorations, and I don't think I have space for it at this point. I don't think I have space in any of my chests. Maybe in here. How many different decorations are there? There's like 5, maybe 6. Oh yeah, this one too. I guess I'll keep them in here for now, because I can't think of anywhere better to put them. This hat, I think I'm gonna put the hat away for now. But yeah, it's coming. It's happening. Why do we have fences in here? No good reason. We got an empty bottle. We can... Oh yeah, and we got a fire staff we don't need anymore. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I've got a lot of food now, and really not a whole lot to do with it. I'm very rarely in need of food at this point. I could bundle up meat. It just feels so bleh. But I've been drying jerky. Yeah, we could always turn it into meaty stew. I could always afford, like... Yeah, I could always afford, like, a stack of meaty stew in a bundle, in a ichor jar somewhere. Anyways, that's the plan for today. Here, let's just use this up and make another one. Fantastic. What? Oh. Oh, we're full. Oh. Fun times. Alright. Cool beans. I think with jerky, if it doesn't go in the salt box, then I worry that I'm just going to forget about it. Which I do. I do forget about them. Okay, we gotta put the fire staff away. These trinkets can go away. And then I think I need a moon collar staff. We're gonna go to the fumarole biome. I don't think I need this. And if I start freezing, I'll just run into the boulder biome. So it's fine. We can put this guy away. Got some extra fences. I will store them. No. No. Take it. Sweep it. Sweep it. Sweep. Sweep. How is this the best fence skin they ever added to the game? Like, hands down. There's not even a contest. How many bungs do we have at this point? 13. That's lovely. Okay. Let's go to the caves. I want to get some more boulder trees. And maybe we can get a hold of, what's his face? The Mega Blight. Would be good to catch him in an opportune moment. What's up, Prophet? Oops. Crap, where the hell? I think it was there. Come on, wet tofu. Let's go on an adventure. What's up, Tolga? I'm doing good. Let's go be productive now. Leaving this, leaving this. There are weather panes, but I don't know that I need enough. I could let the Mega Blight knock stuff over, but if the rift is closed, then I'm going to be screwed over. So let's make a weather pane. If I can remember how to do it. I'm pretty sure I remember. I remember some things. Poor Wobot. Hates the rain. Absolutely hates it. What? Oh, I need a construction amulet. Right. You know what? I would not mind seeing a reduction in the cost of weather panes. 10 arrows for a single weather pane is a bit. Quite a bit. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Let's go get some boulder tree seeds. I would grab some from Lunar Island, but I'm so happy with the the situation out there. Like having... Oh yeah, we should bring this. Having access to... like, a lot of rocks and flint. Basically on demand. It cannot be understated. It's quite valuable. Excuse me. You explored the Sanctum today? It is super confusing. What's up, Ton? Oh man. Yeah, it's like it's a maze. And there's not a whole lot at the end of the maze yet. Not yet. You know another thing we need to do? We need to kill Scrappy. Or defeat Scrappy because I haven't been getting a lot of... Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna grab that. I have not been getting a whole lot of scrap lately. And we should probably do something about that. The rift is closed, unfortunately. We can still get our boulder trees. And I'm curious to see how the regrowth went. How it fared. Ooh, you know what? I can just mine this one. I don't even need to weather paint it. Let's go. Now, this will just be for decoration mostly. Just in case the acid rain starts. Let's see. Yeah? Oh yeah? What about that? You never know, do you? So, yeah, I can put this guy on. And that gives me miasma protection. It doesn't prevent slowdown, but it prevents damage, which is almost just as useful. I could weather paint this guy. Dang, there's a lot of these geothermites around. Dang, they're friggin' everywhere. My goodness. Man, we're like right next to a mooncaller staff. My goodness. Look at them. Well, let's go over here. Maybe it's nicer over here. What's up, Navras? Good to see you. That's so interesting. They're like not directly dangerous, but like they make it so friggin' hot around them. Crazy, actually. Alright. There's 3. I can grab some over here. You. Oh, you can get glowberries from them. That's kind of cool. Okay, man, but okay, no. Dang it. It goes up so fast. It raises the temperature like crazy and instantaneously. Let's grab these guys. Ooh, green gem. I take that. And I'll take that. And that's probably enough. we should leave a couple for the offspring regrowth around here. Well, at least the rift isn't on. Let's do a couple more. Okay, where is the thing? Got it. Got it! You notice it kind of takes a long time for the effects of miasma to wear off. Okay, I think that's all I wanted. And if the rift is not open... No, it's not, so... We're done here. Yeah, the idea is... actually, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe we do want more. I wouldn't mind a few more. Let's stay on the B flow, also. I don't even know why I got off. Ooh, this is... Oh, I know why I got off. I got off to mine this guy. So they don't attack directly. That's so weird. Okay. Please don't void. Thank you. Killer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no possible way that the Mega Blight will ever make it all the way back here. So, I'm taking the trees. I'm taking them. As many as I could afford to take. What's up, June? Good to see you, buddy. What's a good word? Man, without those things spewing miasma all over the place, it's actually, the biome is actually manageable. Once we got rid of the fumaroles. And I think I destroyed them in this area. Because they seem to also produce heat and miasma. Mias. Yeah, let's mine this guy. Good, where's that? My last day of lecturing this semester. Now you get to grade papers. Let's go! Wake up. You're doing great. In 3.5 hours? That was a countdown. GG, mate. So what does that mean? You're gonna get into, some things? What? I just... You didn't even spew. Whatever. I think I want to leave the void cow at the entrance to this biome. What a great biome. You're such a good biome. I don't know, June. All the professors that I hear from, they're like dreading the end of semester. Like the lecturing part was what they signed up for, to interact with students. Or interact. Talk to them. But now you got to do all like the administrative stuff. You like how excited I'm getting you for this? Oh dang, 15. I got 15. Cool. We're decorating 15 boulder trees. Oh, and you can keep that. I should keep a moon color staff down here too. Maybe a fresher one than this. Good morning, Dr. Safety. What's the good word? I'm just gonna leave this in here. Will you? Save the Volt Goat Horn, I guess. Nah. Nah. It almost seems like you're looking forward to my pain. No. I'm saying I'm trying to get you to appreciate your what's left of your opportunity to precious opportunity to lecture to your students before that opportunity goes away. That's all. Oh, you know what else we should be doing? We should be bringing boulders up here so that we can move them over. That could be a... I mean, that is another thing that we could get done in summer. I'm just trying to think about the stuff that would be less convenient to do in summer, like turfing. Anything that we want to turf up, we should do that now. But also, I want to plant some of these trees in and around the tall bird thingy, because I think they're gonna look nice. So we have... What's going on here? Oh, we got a lot of damage flying around. So like, I just got to make sure to go. Wait a minute. That could be a problem. They're killing buzzards. As long as I don't kill the bright-beaked birds, we're fine. I just should not do this when there's a buzzard around. The buzzard could actually be... Oh, it's a bright-beaked bird. No, it's no biggie. No biggie. So the idea is to, like, aggro them all into the middle. And then you spam the staff. I mean, it works. So I don't get the damage from... Or I don't get the speed from the projectile. I thought I did. It's weird. Oh, hi. Missed you there. So we probably will have stragglers while we're doing this, but like, as long as the Brightshade staff can get rid of most of the birds. This is fantastic. I don't need tall bird eggs. Although, if they lay tall bird eggs, it means we're going to get small birds, which is just going to be more chaos in here later on. Yeah. So that's the vibe. I think I want to turf up some of the surrounding area. We can plant some of the boulder trees in here, I think. Thinking one over here. So the thing is, they're gonna be... I'm gonna chop them down when they grow up. That's kind of the idea. So, you know, I kind of want them back and out of the way. So I'm thinking of putting them like in these corners. Gotta avoid the rift vultures. That's what I'm most concerned with. I don't know how they're gonna react with, or how they're going to behave around the tall birds. Are they going to aggro the tall birds? The tall birds are probably going to aggro the buzzards. And buzzards destroy... I mean... Do buzzards destroy walls? What's up, Heather? If they destroy walls, then we're pretty screwed. But if they don't destroy walls... If they just, like, break... Like, if they just cause damage to things, like health damage, you know, like catapults and stuff like that, then I think we could be fine. They might be able to destroy, like, the telelocator focus? I don't know. I've never done this before. I don't know what to think. These guys I'm just gonna turn into eggs. Oh, we need a bird. Like, I want to eat it. I want to just eat it. But I can't, because Wormwood's not hungry. About to make breakfast? Killer! Please divulge the contents of your breakfast to me. We had, I did eggs and toast today. That's all they wanted. Which is fine with me. Makes it easy. I've been waking up early in order to make breakfast for us. So like that's gotten, for some reason, a lot more important lately. To have breakfast together. And you know what? I really like it. And I want to keep doing it. Man, I want to make bacon eggs. That was not necessary. That was four pieces of large meat. Oops. I mean, it's something to do with meat, so let's use it for that. What's up, Mr. Malfario? I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing, friend? Grapes, apples, coffee with caramel macchiato. Do you make your own caramel macchiato? That's impressive. I've never owned a proper espresso machine. I've always just drank coffee. But I know we would drink espresso. My wife especially, she loves macchiatos. We need some filler, don't we? Let's do some ice for now. Even though it's easy enough to get kelp. What did I not cook over here? I'm having a lovely time resting for a bit. Gonna be a stressful evening, lots of work ahead. That's cool that you're working. Oh, you'd be like, wait, what kind of work? what kind of work? Every time someone sees me with my big upright base walking down the street, the question is always the same, or there's like there's variations of the same basic question. Naked Kiwi, thank you so much for the Prime subscription. Welcome in, enjoy the emotes. Very, very much appreciate the support. Thank you. But the question is always the same. It's, you ever get tired of lugging that thing around? Or, I'll bet you wish, I get that one a lot. Bet you wish you played the piccolo. Or the flute. Bet you wish you played the flute. I could imagine getting asked that question basically every time you bring an upright bass down the street. Every time. And my response is usually something along the lines of, I'm working. It's a blessing to have work. I don't know what to tell you. We can put those back. It's a blessing to have work. I know it's very Protestant work ethic-y of me, but that's how I feel. I use macchiato as a holiday season treat. Nice! Most of the time I drink black coffee. I get a certain like espresso drinks, or drinks, yeah. It's nice to, what am I trying to say? It's nice to have drinks that you don't drink every single morning. You can appreciate them when you do make them. I think that's really cool. And it makes me really want an espresso machine. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I think we gotta do some turfing. I want to use more of this fumarole turf. And I also want to mix in maybe some other types of rock. Like, we haven't used a lot of cave rock turf. What are other, like, kind of rocky-looking turfs besides rocky turf? It's like cave rock turf, right? I think the fumarole turf is probably going to be the thing, but I'll make some cave rock turf also. Can you make a video tutorial on how to defeat war bosses using Walter? I would have to figure out how to do it. Sounds fun. Can I ask you about the starting resource variety config? Sure. Which one do you use? Is one better than the other one? I kind of dislike not having saplings. I tend to leave it at default unless I'm playing a character that I really know is going to benefit from a certain variety. For example, what is a good example? Okay, Wormwood, I think benefits more from juicy berry bushes at the beginning of the game because it's faster to make rot. But I mean, consider like for the length of time that I end up playing a world, it doesn't really matter in the long run, because if I'll set resource regrowth to you know on, I'll turn resource regrowth on. So over time, I will get every variety of plant. It just won't happen at the very beginning. And the twiggy trees, I'm less bothered by twiggy trees anymore. I think if I were if I were going for speed runs, then I'd probably do classic variety more often, just to like have those guaranteed twigs on day one without having to chop trees. But yeah, it kind of evens out after a season, because you get some twiggy trees regrowing, and the twiggy trees in the world will drop twigs. I got a lot of grass geckos on this world, and it ended up being really nice at the beginning, because like I got like this giant, like 3 herds of grass geckos in the mosaic, so I ended up getting a lot more grass than I normally would have. So yeah, I'd say there's no wrong way to go about it, but it depends what you need at the very beginning of your run. But I don't think, in the long run, I don't really think it makes a difference, especially if you have basic resource regrowth turned on. That would be my answer to that question. But I think it also depends, like, what character you're playing as, and what are your intentions for the world. Like, if you only plan on playing for, like, 200 days, then, like, get the world generating the way you want it to, for sure. I'm gonna get the antlion hat, too. You know what? I'm just gonna grab a couple stacks of rocks. It's like, why am I doing this to myself? Ooh, we should mine these. Let me get them while they're grown. That's another thing we could decorate with marble trees. It'd be awesome to see your world config. For sure. I don't think I changed a whole lot. Maybe I set Dragonfly to more. I definitely set Bee Queen to respawn often, because it was Hallowed Nights and I wanted to be able to get lots of beeswax. Dragonfly I may have set to more, just because I'm basing right next to Dragonfly, and I like doing the fight. And then, yeah, starting variety I left at default, I think. I don't remember what the hell else I did. Basic resource regrowth, I turned that on. Definitely. I don't know what to do with this albatross bill. I guess we'll put it on a boat. Maybe it's a good time for a boat check, for a bottle check. I plan on having a long world. Okay. Then, in that case, it almost doesn't really matter. You can set it to whatever you like, based on what you prefer to have at the beginning of your run. I think some people like having grass geckos instead of extra grass tufts. And you will still get grass tufts, just not as many. So yeah, I don't think you can go wrong either way. Oh right. Sometimes you do benefit from these. Every once in a while. No bottle? No bottle for me? Oh, it's been a couple of days. Oh, you know what? I was just in the caves. It's probably like one more day before it happens. What's up, Rydal Smash? Good to see you. You have an amazing day too. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the caves. So like the timer resets if you go to the caves or if you log out, or if you log in. So, like, say you come back from the caves, then I gotta wait 2 days before before the bottle spawning kicks back in. It's not too bad, though. You just have a grass gecko cage until locate a powder monkey there? Sure. Sure. The only thing I don't like about that setup is that you have to keep telelocating powder monkeys. Like, every time you do a harvest, you gotta telelocate a new one. Duh, beard! Yeah. I'm looking for bottles. Yeah, message bottles. For the sunken chests. I mean, we're kind of getting to the point where I wouldn't mind having some sunken chests for decoration. Okay. What is in here? Good. Actually. Alright, fumarole turf. It's like they know. They know that I'm about to start turfing. And they go, no. Chester, just take this stuff for now. I'm gonna run around the desert for a day. Garrett, you stay here. Hopefully we don't get any lightning. We'll probably get lightning. But at least I can see where the tumbleweeds are. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably wear Warbus armor. Well. Okay, so we got one in here. Probably have some... I mean, at least when it's raining and lightning strikes, it's not that big of a deal because... Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got a spawner in here somewhere. At least when it happens, the world is wet, so fire won't spread as fast. So, we might lose a fence. That's it. I'm gonna cut this in half. Imagine if frog rain was balanced. Oh, that's just crazy talk. There's no such thing. You're speaking in tongues, man. Yeah, we can chop it here. I could try and get them to aggro on Dragonfly, but the last couple times I did that, Dragonfly just killed the frog, killed whatever frog, and then made a straight line for me. And I did not appreciate it. I was like almost a full screen length away. It was not cool. Tell you what, let's take the twigs out. Ooh, angry bees. Friend. Ooh, maybe they'll get mad at a frog. I appreciate that the frogs don't get mad at geckos. Uh-oh! Bye-bye, bee! Imagine if frog raid was an interesting mechanic. Imagine if we had ways to cancel it. Non-character specific ways. Yeah, I think it's still happening. Excuse me. No! That's a bad froggy. Why are froggies so bad? Why do they gotta be so bad all the time? Okay, it's dying down, so I think we're probably good to go back. Can I turf now? Or will there be another frog rain in 4 minutes? Time will tell. 4 minutes to be exact. What do you mean, nope? You don't get to say nope. I'm the one who says nope. I'm fine with frog rain not being controllable, but make it more interesting than For the next 2 days, you can't do bosses and building as hell. It's not that long. I have had frog rains last for a while, but nah. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's okay. We got a little bit done. We built one fence. We're doing good. Okay, sort of. I only got struck by lightning and burned like crazy once. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I mean, I think they. To be fair, I think they made it more interesting with the lunar frog rain. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having a little bit more control over it, just because of the just sheer amount of time it takes up dealing with. And there's like not a whole lot of ways to deal with it besides just run around. And I don't like that. Is D-Fly back? Not yet. I just killed it. There are tumbleweeds here, I think. No? Here? Yeah. All right, we can try and grab this one. The sooner we spot the tumbleweeds around here, the better, because yeah, dragonfly is going to, or the larva from the dragonfly fights is going to cascade. So if I can get that finished up by the time we do our next dragonfly, that'd be lovely. Even just the spawners near dragonfly. Maybe frog rain could have additional effects and or rewards attached to it. A reason for like dealing with it. Besides like stacks and stacks of frog legs, which I do appreciate when I need them, which is just not now. Okay, that side's clear. We just gotta pick these. I think a device for defeating or for stopping frog rain would be useful. What do we got? That was blue mosaic turf, I believe. So interesting. Okay, are there any other tumbleweeds? Oh, there's probably some. Yeah, there's probably some out here. Near the Volt Goat herd. Okay, we got this big area back here. Sheesh. This is interesting. I think this might be 2 tumbleweed spawners. There's definitely one in here. It's just weird finding them when they're so close to each other. And there's one in there. So, like, yeah, that's a tumbleweed spawner in there. We just gotta, like, isolate the tile, which is not too difficult to do. I'll show you how we do it. So, like, what do we got? So, okay, we wanna kind of cut this tile along tile lines. It's gonna be a little, it's gonna look a little gross for a minute. But then it'll be nice once we figure out where the tumbleweeds are spawning. Like the exact tile that it's spawning on. Oh no, we don't want that. We want here. And I guess there? Yeah, they're gonna spawn in here somewhere. And they're gonna like shove each other around. But it'll help us like visualize exactly where the magic is happening. Okay, that's good. Let's also check further back here. Because I think there was another spot. Machine for stopping frog rain. Non-character specific. I gotta switch to Wicker every time. We might as well just ride out, just run around in the rain. But yes, it do make me want to play Wicker / Maxwell all the time. It does. Ooh. Blighted Flare. Okay, okay. Planar mobs won't get killed, but they will be debuffed and forced to stay on the ground. That's nice. I like it. Bastard. What is that? Ooh! A white bishop. Haven't seen one of them yet. Yeah, get a lot more chess piece trinkets out of these guys. Which is cool. Did I get all the tumbleweeds here? We need you. Gosh, yes. Okay. What else we got back here? Any other spawners? Are there really none back here? Wow. This whole area? Cool. I'll take it. Killer. Okay, let's get back to the turf business. That was awesome. Oh, there's another tumbleweed in here. No, let's cut it. While we're here, we should cut it. Close enough. I saw another one. It was over here. Oh, it was in here. Okay. How about right there? Oh man, now they're all respawning. I guess this is a good thing. Ooh, another decoration. Lovely. And then I hear it. I hear them. Okay, I'm coming, guys. I'm pretty sure you're coming. I'm pretty sure you're from down there. But we'll do the method thing. Look at them, they're already respawning. So I think it's that tile right there. That's so exciting. We're getting close. Totally normal tree decorating. Yep. That's the main reason that we're doing any of this. And it's gonna work. You'll see. It's gonna be beautiful. That was... Ooh, the magnet thingy for the boat. I forget what it's called. What the hell is the magnet thing for the boat called? I never use it. It's a... Autopilot kit. What a cool concept for a thing. A boat thing. Out of twigs. That's no good. Okay, bye-bye, June. Have a good one. Yeah, that seems good. It seems very promising. I can make one more of these. So, like... Okay, it could be on either of these, actually. Let me see if I can isolate it a little bit better. If we put... Okay, so assuming it's on this tile... So we just build fences around it. And then if tumbleweeds still spawn there, then that's our spot. Mutated back frog eyes. Okay. Dairy in the crock pot. Oh, already OP. Dang. Okay, go on. Every dish cooked will inherit the effects of the... Oh, inherit the effects of the mushy cake. OP, sorry. I don't make the rules. Alright, we're gonna put one out here and out here. And we're gonna break these fences. We'll put one there. Break this guy. Alright, let's try that. If we get tumbleweed in there, then we'll know. Otherwise, we can start over, I guess. And then there's another one around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it spawned, but it was in one of... It was in one of these segments. Let's forget which one. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to turfing. This is hard work. But they keep giving me more tumbleweeds to they keep dropping more breadcrumbs at my feet. What am I supposed to do? How often do they respawn? It's like every one a day? Ooh. Perfect. Perfect. What's up, Yasumi? How goes? Man, that was a good haul, though. In terms of trinkets. Here, I'll just leave the fences here, because we'll be back for them. Yeah, we gotta work while we can. Because I don't know how much more spring we have. If 771 was autumn, that means we have... that means it's day 43. Or 40, yeah, day 44 of the year. So, okay, we got another 10 days or so. The boulder trees grew, and I'm gonna chop them down. And that'll be our in-farm decoration. So cool. Oh yeah, we got another knight. How many of those do we have? 2, 1, 1, 1. I see. No. You go in here. Oh, so there's 6 decorations in total. Okay. Great. Let's chop these trees down. We'll take that. Oh, we had a Malbatross bill. it was in the chest. All the Malbatross bills save for one I've gotten from Krampus sacks. I mean, loot stashes. Yeah. We're gonna chop these trees, and they're just gonna sit and look pretty. Did we get any slabs? We did get some slabs. You know, this is perfectly symmetrical, and I kind of love it. I didn't plant any trees over there, but wow. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I leave them? Should I leave them up, or should I knock them down? I think if I knock them down, my concern is that they're gonna break some of these fences. I don't know. They do look pretty cool, like grown up. I have to commit to it. You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to leave these guys planted as is, but these, I want to chop them down. Wow, that looks so good. I love it! More trees, some knocked down, some say grown. It's like we are one mind sometimes. I want to knock this down, but I don't want it to break the fences. And like my nightmare scenario is that it breaks the fences. I got to rebuild the fences, and then I got to replant the tree. But I do think the slab would look nice on the ground. Damn. Okay, this is actually fine. We can repair the walls. It didn't actually break them, though. I think I like that look a lot. Yeah. Okay. But it doesn't destroy it immediately. Totally fine. We'll just repair the walls. That is super easily done. Great. I like it. Let's plant a couple more of these, though. I want one, like, around here. Let's do one there. I'll leave those planted, though. We just gotta fix up the walls. And I do want to save some of these for growing them outside, in the adjoining biomes. Honestly, I should have just destroyed it completely and then redo it. Maybe these guys we can... No, it's better to just hammer them. What's up, Lucarios? I'm doing good. Let's get some work done on this zone. We do need to put in some glow caps at some point. Or maybe we need just one. Alright, gotta mine you. And replace. Yeah, my concern was that what I didn't want to see happen was the tree, the slab falling down, breaking walls, and then not allowing me to replace them because of the hitbox. But damaged walls, I can totally work with. Cool. And we will bring more tall birds in here eventually. We'll leave the axe here. Okay, let's get turfing. It's time. Here we can leave. Yeah, these are tree seeds. We can leave those. Let's get that turf back. Oh, actually, we do want the rocks, because we might make some more of that turf. Now, how do we want to turf this? We can... I think we might want to do... At least for these spots... I think a double row of brick makes the most sense. need more brick. Why did I not bring flint over here? Well, you know what happened? I had flint and then I brought it back. Finally, after 9 beefalo, I got the horn. Jeez. 9 beefalo. Why did you what did you do to anger the gods of livestock? They're livestock gods. And whatever it was, how dare you? Honestly. Ooh, it's a new moon. Also, what do you need a horn for? What are you using it for? You trying to tame a beefalo, or are you trying to make a beefalo hat? Yeah, I think I like that look better. Nope. You're wrong. It's all wrong. We can fill that back in. Whatever, just a little bit. It's gonna be getting dug back up in a moment anyways. Are we building a desert base? Oh, we've been building a desert base. Today we're working on this area, which I think is I'm gonna expand it and make it more like rocky, you know, like the surrounding zones are gonna be a bit rockier. Rocky vibe. All right, let's start with fumarole turf. So that's nice. I think I want to make them a bit larger. Maybe we can do like boulder. We could do rocky cave rock turf on the sides. Mm-hmm. One thing that's different with tall birds from grass geckos is that they appear to respawn immediately, even when the area is loaded, which they don't do with Voltgoats. I think you have to be unloaded for them to respawn. I've never seen them respawn in front of me. You're trying to make a beefalo hat? Yeah, that RNG with that could be rough sometimes. Or you take that. Now, we can turf, or we can do roads around it to separate them. But I'm wondering if we can. I'm wondering how they look when overlapped. Oops. Doesn't look as great as I thought it would. I'm wondering if Sanctum turf would look better. It's not bad. It just doesn't really pop. I'm thinking, I wonder if a ruins turf would look better. Like one of the imitation turfs, or like, yeah, ancient flooring, ancient tile work, imitation ancient brickwork, or that would be, yeah, brickwork would be too glowy, I think. What about this? I think I like the streaks a little bit more. think so. I think that's what I want. Okay, let's get the rest of the brick flooring in. Aside from perfectly balanced frog drops and alt recipes, I've been thinking about more mutated boss items. Okay. Psychic steering deck. Mass upgrade that will allow you to control where and when your boats move by just clicking where you want to go. Oh. Complete control of your boat while you also move freely. Cost a spark, lunar mats, and malva drops. That would definitely devalue bootleg getaways. Yeah. I don't have any issue with it. Can I put this in here? What do I have? I've got brick flooring in here. I'll put more of this in. And I think it can wrap around a little bit. Matter of fact, we're not doing anything else with the area back here, so we might as well fill it in with the turf. Ancient flooring. I really like this turf. Don't taunt me, tumbleweed. Mutated Malbatross does sound fun. Wasn't Mutated Malbatross on the research notes? I thought it was. This spot back here is kind of weird. We should fill it in. Okay. Let's do the brick. Let's do the brick flooring. We need more. All the birds have respawned. We're gonna have to kill them again soon. They respawn so fast. Or maybe not. Maybe I've just been doing stuff. Okay. And then in these spots, we're gonna put some broken pillars. I'm thinking two per corner. But I do want to pick the spots because, like, I want to pick them carefully because they're not gonna be cheap to redo. Angry Pekkas. Look at them. Disgusting creatures. Yeah, so I ended up not using the cave rock turf. And that's okay. Because we're using fumarole. Yeah, so like we're using a combination of ancient flooring, cave fumarole turf, and brick flooring. And rocky turf for the middle part. I can see myself dying in this place. Feels like and it would be a swift death. Not painless either. I would still use bootlegs rather than sailing to the other point of the map. I suppose. Yeah, it would add a nice, like, short distance fast option. I support it. Yeah, we need more brick flooring. Okay. Now we're gonna have some fun. Expensive fun. This could go back in. Gonna grab a stack of boards and a stack of cut stone. I think. Okay, this turf we can leave on the floor. Oh, this turf I can eat. I can eat this turf. This monster turf. I ate it. Please don't be a frog rain. Pretty please. So, stone pillars. Costs 3 rock and 2 boards to make. And then we gotta upgrade it. Actually, if we just, like, destroy the pillar... What happens if I just hammer? If I just hammer it, I get the thing back? Like, it has to appear... Like, in order for it to appear damaged, you gotta fully upgrade it. I think. Yeah. Okay, fine. I don't know why the response was to run, like, run away. The fight or flight just immediately kicked in. Uh-oh. It's kind of spammy doing this. Do I like the positioning of it? That's the question. You get boards and cut stone? Okay, so you gotta completely build it first. Fair. I'm wondering if I want it centered or if I want it elsewhere. And that would be a good question to figure out now. Because it's going to cost a lot to rebuild this. If we do rebuild it. Are we close enough to the lightning rod? I think so. We better be. Yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it centered. Not all pillars need to be broken. That's true. Can some of them be, like, slightly damaged? You're right, it would add a nice variety. I want one to be, like, hanging by a thread. Let's chip off one more. Like that. Oh. Oh, the puddle's gonna get in the way. Very well. Away you go. Pick it up. Oh, I can put it out with ice, can't I? I forgot that I could do that. Use the ice from the glacier to put out the flame from the rope that you burn. This is optimal tallboard farming. Force them to live under a brittle stone roof that can fall and kill them at any moment. Yeah, and like, as you, some of this, yeah. Also, trees that tend to fall down at any given time. No, it seems like a good setup to me. This mean effigy. It was from the old times. Yeah, this rain's making me a little nervous. So like one of them's broken. I want to do one more completely broken one. Maybe this one could be partially broken. Let me just chip it off one time. Good. Good. And then this one over here we're going to destroy completely. And hopefully that's enough variety. United Nations have declared torturing tallbirds a good old jolly sport. Seasonal. A seasonal sport at that. Hey, we even get some rocks back. That's so special. Okay. We gotta decorate some other things in there now. This stuff we can bring back. Or might want to use this cut stone. We'll see. That was expensive. The new meat effigy skin is cute, though. I can only picture it saying... Nyam. Nyam. Nyam, nyam, nyam. Did not envision that. I think I'm gonna need more boulder trees. Pretty sure. We will want some boulders. Yeah, I think we want to plant more boulder trees, like in the middle part. But I want to start bringing like antlion boulders up here. Yeah, there's gonna be some decorating with those. We can also probably make some statues. I just got to figure out which ones. I never use armored bear statues, and I think. Now you know what? Before we decide on that, I'm going to go extinguish Scrappy Werepig. I want to do a boss fight. Talbert statues win. Every animal ever. I wouldn't mind. Should I take the B-flow? I'll just run over there. We gotta get to... Oh, that wormhole? Ah, it's spring. Let's just run it. Yeah. Ooh. First grass. First grass. What's up, Vibey Animates? How's it going? You subscribed to me over 3 years ago. Wow. Most of started coming on for your page, and I forgot about you. Love your channel so much. Grew up with the game. Enjoy the stream. Thank you. I grew up with the game too. Yeah, they're worse games to grow up with. They're better games to grow up with. Like, yeah, all things considered. Like it's not a feel-good game, but it is very satisfying. I should repair this Reaper. Okay. I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Yeah, we got it. We gotta spank Scrappy, cause them fences aren't gonna grow themselves anymore. I want a tree guard statue first. What's on my list for statues? Marble statues wouldn't be... Wait, we have marble statues. We have glass, we have stone. Thulecite statues? I'm thinking in terms of materials, not necessarily subjects. Yeah, truth be told, I like the statue choices we have now. I wouldn't mind a it would be cool to be statues of the different survivors. Wooden statues that could also be painted with a hint of color. Paintable statues would be magical. Absolutely magical. Alright, I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to try using the gloomerangs as much as possible. Let's leave Chester out here. I mean, it should be fine. We'll see how it goes. I do like the increased damage reduction. Wait, before we do this, I think I want to put it a little bit closer. Just in case. Alright, let's give this a shot. When he starts getting the laser, I think I'm just gonna... When he starts going for laser, I think I'm just gonna start gloomeranging him. Oh, we got plenty of speed, which is nice. Well, that worked. Dang, I got some speed. Man, I love this setup. This is really nice. That's really nice of a setup. Holy crap. Dang, maybe we should be fighting Scrappy in spring. That was awesome. That was like the easiest Scrappy fight ever. Stone statues would probably be the most cost efficient. Probably. God, all this crap. All this scrap. Excuse me. Scrap, please. So I didn't even use the gloomer eggs. Okay. Hey, we got 5 scrap for our trouble. That's a GG right there. Oh, and a horizon expander. we should take that. Any idea why Wagstaff would throw out a portable laser cannon in the trash? Well, he only gets 3 more uses. He probably has a better one, would be my guess. Add a lore-based Easter egg for every survivor to get their own statue. Style of burning any book in a campfire as Willow will make the campfire drop the Willow sketch when the fire goes out. Would be a cool little treasure hunt to find all the different, random. Find all the different sketches for the character-specific things. It's a lot of trash right here. So the Chipauldrons can stay here. The main reason why I did this is so that we can come back, we can start farming scrap from here again. And I'm gonna set up a two-way teleportation because I think this is one. Oh, that's not safe. Gosh, what the heck, man? Oops. What do you mean it's busy? It's a tentacle. What's it got, appointments? So stupid. Alright, let's kill this guy. I bought all the characters so long ago. I deleted the game in 2021 and I actually might re-download it for the fun of it. Something wood. Wormwood? Oh, this character? This is Wormwood. Wormwood's awesome. Wormwood's a plant. Can eat pretty much anything without penalty to health. Stale food, raw food, food that normally damages you. It's all good. Also, Wormwood is really good at planting things. I could repair this guy too. Fantastic. Why Wagstaff with oh, nightmare statues with nightmare fuel. Like, not completely solid. There's a word. Not translucent, but maybe translucent. Okay, I think I want to start bringing some boulders up here. And we should have plenty of boulders to bring up. But I want to start, yeah, I want to start bringing them over to this Tallbird Fort. Oh, and we should have been looking out for these. None of them are ready to be... Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Up, 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 up. That was excellent timing, if I do say so. Oh, 2 of them are ready. Lovely. Great. As Warley given Mokeka to Old Granny Pearl will make the Warley statue sketch appear in your inventory. Aw. Does she like it, even? Or is she just taking it to be nice? Aw. Okay. What would Wilson's be? Hammering a science machine? It could be stupid stuff, like... not necessarily things that would be less likely to happen. Or like Wilson blowing something up. That could be kind of fun. You take that. Put the repair kits away. Sandy turf, which we've been carrying around for some reason. For reasons. Okay, go in there. Yeah, maybe we could do one more sweep of the... yeah, let's do one more sweep of the desert. Gotta figure out where these spawners are, man. And dang, we are running low on twigs. We're gonna get them all back, which is great, but until we do, it's costing us dearly. Blowing up an alchemy engine or mad science lab as Wilson with explosives. Oh yeah, so it's like rare enough. That makes sense. Or unlikely enough to happen. Alright, we are honing in on this spawner over here. I like it. Wasn't exactly the best alignment, but here we are. Night Flyer spinnerbait. I'll take it. Yeah. Eh. Getting there. Chop, chop. So what would let's see, what would Willows be? It would have to be like a specific scenario. Maybe it could be the old way we used to summon Abigail by killing a bunny from your inventory. Just a thought. I can't believe they used to make us kill like an innocent creature from our inventory as like a kind of essential game mechanic. It's so weird. I think we could take these guys back. I was trying to figure if stutter step worked, but I mean, B-flow animation canceling would probably be the fastest. Woody's would be to craft 100 boards with the sawhorse? Yes. Maxwell could get bit by Charlie. I feel like that seems pretty common. But something with a Charlie interaction would be good for Maxwell. Yeah, people would definitely get woodies if that's all it took. I'll definitely be crafting boards. Oh, oh man, I never walled this off. Oops. Well, let's. What's this? Water balloons. Oh, fun. I'll take it. Dying by Charlie specifically during the nightmare phase on the caves. Oh, you gotta die though. That kind of sucks. Okay, so this is where the tumbleweed spawner is. It's on this tile, right in there. So we gotta figure out where this one is. It seems pretty close. You know what we should be doing? We should be going along tile lines now. It'll help us isolate the tile. Wow, this is going great. Fig kebab recipe. Oh! Oh, the spider attacked the wall. No. 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 Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, you good? Oh no, I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I am sorry, okay? Now Chester's gonna die. And there goes all of the stuff in my, Jesus! There goes all the stuff in the... All the stuff in my shadow chest is gone now. Until next full moon. Man, I was gonna make a ice Chester! The hell else did I have in there? I had some trinkets, which is fine. I had... Clean sweeper. Maybe that's it. That was annoying as hell! They just obliterated Chester. Time to activate the moonstorms. I can do without Chester, it's fine. I didn't think that this activity would be so dangerous to Chester. This thing in particular. Picking through tumbleweeds. Oh, a spider's in a tumbleweed, a million buzzards, and now Chester's dead. Honestly, I should have just run away the moment the buzzards went down. But I didn't. Yeah, that's the thing with Shadow Chester is you don't get the items if Chester dies. And I should know better by now than to make a late game Shadow Chester and like put important things in it. I should know better. That was stupid. Chester will respawn, but then we gotta wait for the moonstone. We gotta wait for a full moon, which might actually be in like 6 days. It's not, might not be too far off. I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss that extra storage though. I'll tell you what. So once you isolate it down to like this size, then you can like kind of chop it up to figure out the exact tile. So, yeah, see, we can do this and there. Let's do that. That. And there. And there. So, where... It's gonna be in there somewhere. If Shadow Chester died, you will lose everything. You don't lose it, but you just don't have access to it until you can make Shadow Chester again. Or switch to Maxwell and make a magician's chest. Which I honestly wouldn't... I wouldn't be averse to the idea. I don't know why I did that. But we can start getting rid of, like... I don't think we need those. Unless there's tumbleweeds in here. Alright, we should put more food in our bin. I'm trying to conserve food, but like, yeah. Okay, so yeah. We got one in here. Oh, that's a big area. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's chop it here. I will do it. Are there any other containers that can access it? It's like Maxwell's Shadow Hat, Maxwell's Shadow Chest, and Shadow Chester. I never understood that that decision to make the container a shared container. It doesn't seem that like it doesn't seem that great for multiplayer. And I will play Maxwell on the endless server, and it just always feels weird sharing that inventory. I'm also a very selfish player, but it always felt weird sharing an inventory with Shadow Chester. Oh, Heather's also just back into watching DST. I don't know if it has changed much or not. It doesn't seem to have, but don't quote me. Some things have changed, but mostly in the late game. Stuff that you won't necessarily get to until much later. That's gonna change though. Like with the next year of updates, there's gonna be a much stronger focus on early game. I think I should cut this zone in half. Wormwood. It's great for dumping your backpack to a buddy in the base. Sure. Same as a magician's chest. What am I missing? Oh, I'm out of rope. You can pull a rabbit out of your hat. Very true. Too true. But yeah, like, the magician's chest basically serves the same function as Shadow Chester. Except you can make a bunch of them. Okay. Damn, I'm kind of salty about that buzzard kill. I mean, I'm thankful that it wasn't me. I suppose. Oh, there's a tumbleweed in here? No! Okay. Another white knight? Terrific. I have so many decorations at this point. So I'm saying by the time you finish these builds, you don't really need to think about, you really don't need to farm tumbleweeds all that much unless you plan on building a lot more trees. Let's go here. I gotta shovel the snow. Okay. Friggin' snowing today. It's supposed to snow a little bit down here. Not a lot. And then this afternoon is gonna be slushy and gross. But have a great one. I'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by. If you make guides on the changes, please add them. For sure, for sure. Man, you know what I would love to do? Once this content arc finishes, I would love to do like an overall like synopsis of all of the updates since taking root. Because there's like, yeah, there's so much to go over. There's so, like, a lot got added to the game, but I think it can be conceptualized in a short period. Like, yes, there was a lot of updates, new content, but like each content update had like one or two really big deal things. And everything else is small changes. Hey, Chester. Yeah, we got another 6 days, I think. I'm just gonna put you somewhere with some nightmare fuel. I'm just gonna let you think about what you've done until it's time to give me my stuff back. Were there tumbleweeds in here? Oh, I guess not. Okay. I'm building fences to catch. Yeah, I'm building fences to catch tumbleweeds. We're getting close. See? See? They're basically, yeah, they're falling into my lap at this point. We could make fences per, or we could do this one per tile at this point. Yeah, I used to do synopsis videos for every update. Back when, oh man, From Beyond. I mean, not From Beyond, what was the content arc before this? It was... Turn of Tides was the first update. Them. Return of Them. Solid content arc. Solid. You could go there. Okay. I think it will be very obvious if a tumbleweed spawns now. Like which biome, or which tile it would be. This one we should make a little bit smaller. Just to alleviate any confusion or ambiguity. Maybe once we're done, I'll bring Bearger through here. That would be like the quickest way of getting rid of all the fences. Yeah, we could do this for all the tiles. Might as well. No more buzzards. I don't want buzzards anymore. No more. I'm good. I'm good on buzzards. Thank you. Thank you. No more. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm finished with buzzards. Thank you. Yeah, so it's in there somewhere. Which means we don't need these guys no more. What do we got? Dang, they are really close together. Holy crap. We got tumbleweed spawner here and there. Pretty sure. But I will, yeah, I'll isolate this just to be sure, but yeah, it seems like these two. That's so crazy, getting them right next to each other. As WX give a bucket of poop to Wagstaff during a Moonstorm event, or try to destroy the glove and clipboard they drop after first silent in a furnace. Get their sketch. Oh, like some sort of I hate you Wagstaff experience will reaffirm WX's identity and grant the best identity affirming item in the game, which obviously is a blueprint for a sketch. Or just a sketch, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think it's these two tiles. So cool. There. But we can affirm it if we come back in a few days and there's tumbleweeds in both of these. And we can even like we could make a build that incorporates both of them. It's just they don't have to necessarily be separated. Cool. And we should also grab some tile so that we can see where the tumbleweeds are now that we're getting, like, exact locations of them. I'm only doing this in the hopes it electrocutes you. Yeah, otherwise, WX doesn't like wasting anything. Makes sense. Yeah, this is one activity that we definitely do not want to do in summer. So I'm doing it now while it's not raining. Well, hello there. How big is this area? Oof. Yeah, we should work on that. We have 11 tumbleweed spawners in this world, which is absolute treasure trove. I'm used to getting like 7, maybe 8, if I'm super lucky, but 11. Actually, is it 11 or is it 11? Yeah, these spawners go to 11. I think Wagstaff is the only single-player character that has never been brought to DST. Wolani, Wilbur, Woodlegs, and Wagstaff, and who else was... Does Warbucks count? If so, then Warbucks. That would be really weird. Like, taking Warbucks out of Hamlet, putting him into DST. Completely remove the economy from his life. Okay. Yeah, we need to, like, grab some food and stuff. Just a little bit. Oh, hello. As Wendy used a sleeping bag on top or next to a tombstone, after some time, a pip spook will appear from the grave and lift your statue sketch next to her. Oh, it's like sleeping next to a tombstone? That's so dark, I love it. Vibey. Wheeler and Wilbur. Yeah, there's quite a few characters that haven't been added at this point. Too true. Wolfgang sketch can be obtained by carrying a giant potato for a whole day. See, this sounds like levels and achievements vibe. I want my turf back. Damn it. Whatever. Wait a minute. What happened? Oh, they put it in Chester. Oh, we got a rook. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick it right there. Cause it's cute right there. Alright, we don't have any white rooks yet. I'm sure we'll find one. I know time for me to come up with for a word sketch side quest. A word sketch side quest. I would hope it would have something to do with reading. That would be my desire. Okay, I want to work on this. I want to work on this tall fort. Let's go get some boulders. I don't know how many we have, but we can always get more. We're gonna take the beefalo. We're gonna leave this thing. Yeah, let's get the beefalo. Haven't done as much building as I'd like to, but I guess I should have guessed this was going to be like more of a. This was going to be a bit more of a like fetch build, like bringing stuff over to the build kind of build. So like some wax giant crops maybe. But mostly boulders. We need boulders in here. And that's going to take a moment to carry over from the caves. Maybe what we can do is we can bring a bunch of boulders over to the cave entrance, then we'll move them on up afterwards. I just want to be here on full moon so that I can get my stuff back from Chester. Yeah, okay, Chester can come over to the entrance. Wouldn't reading be best for Wickerbottom and Maxwell? But Wirt likes to read books. And I feel like that mechanic is understated. Alright. Wort quest. Fill the king's stomach to full using only durians. That's great. Yeah, I feel like these quests shouldn't be like too, maybe like slightly inconveniencing, but not necessarily like demanding of like I don't think it should be too expensive or resource intensive. Unfortunately, we do not have a lot of boulders around here. There's some over here we can grab. Yeah, I'm gonna grab them. It'll just take a moment. And then we gotta move them upstairs. Yeah. I think this is what I want to do. If it starts raining, I will grab the stuff from... There's a salve we can get from Hutch. Come here. I hate how they kite. I really do. I really hate it. They're just gonna bother me if I don't kill them. I could have Brightshade staffed them, I suppose. What's up, Elliptico? How goes? Park Chester near the cave so you can create a shadow version if you're still there at full moon. Basically. I don't see this taking 4 days, though. I really hope it doesn't. I wish you could craft your own boulders for decoration. How dreamy would that be? Like, variety of natural boulders. It's very architect pack vibe. What's up, AH? They do kite better than most players, myself included. And I hate it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Oh, we got boulders in here. Is the rift up? Oh, the rift's up. Let's go see if we can, let's go see if we can score a Mega Blight kill. Oh, but I don't have my Mooncaller staff. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna go get the Mooncaller staff. I'm gonna come back here. Also, these boulders are much closer anyways. Oh, we've got a bunch of boulders in here. I'm going to kill some of these ickers, though. Otherwise, they're going to slow us down. Gunpowder and slime set off in caves can cause cave-ins. That's true. Oh, you're saying we could trigger some cave-ins? Could. I didn't bring any of my Slurtle slime gel, though. That is a good idea. Just set a bunch of them off next to a cave entrance. Boulder City. Let me kill some of these guys. But I could also use the nightmare fuel. Decorative boulders. I don't need to be able to farm them for anything. I mean, the boulder trees are basically... They're basically that. You just chop the trees down after they grow. Yeah. Now that I think about it, this is basically boulder trees. If you chop them down, then you've got a boulder. A very specific looking boulder. Be cool if you got skins for them. As Weber, gift a garland to a spider queen to get the Weber Staru sketch. Gift a garland to a spider queen. That's so random. I wouldn't mind these quests being stuff that you could possibly chance upon doing, like in the course of a regular gameplay experience. But like Wendy's sleeping bag by a gravestone, that just seems so specific that it would never happen unless you knew exactly what to do for it. Bright Shade Staff is good. Yes, yes, yes. There is my #1 boy right there. Gonna eat a little bit. I'm probably just gonna kill it if it walks through a tree. Even though it wouldn't be a lot. It'd be just a little bit of dreadstone, just a little bit. Wow. I really shouldn't. I should wait. Is there a tree over there? There is. Is anyone here able to, like, one round this guy? I don't think I've ever been able to. Oh my god, you walked right by it! There you go. $10 dreadstone? Maybe? Maybe? Wolfgang with some buffs? Maybe. I will take... Actually, I'm gonna replant these. Because it's good to be able to just... Get them killed right away. Where were you? There was one, like, here? Ooh. Boulder delivery. Dang. I wish I was closer to, Oh, man. I wish I was closer to the sinkhole. Alas. Ouch. Ouch. We got 15 dreadstone. That ain't bad. What is up, Mr. David? I hope you're doing well. Where the hell did you come from? Dang. That's a lot of ickas. Sheesh. Well, should have enough boulders for decorating. It's just gonna be a bit of... There's gonna be time spent. Maybe we will be still here when the... when full moon happens. So now that doesn't seem as surprising to me. Or as... It seems well within the realm of possibilities. Man, I really should make a bridge straight to this biome. We are pretty close to it. We are pretty darn close to it. What's up, Grudge? Oh my god, this Grudge! Yeah, I think the combination of like boulder trees, like chopped down boulder trees, plus a few of these boulders in the zones around the Tallbird den. It'll give fort feels, sort of. Fort adjacent. Oh man, I had to be here when the cave-in happened. And off my beefalo too. But yeah, maybe just like a crap ton of gunpowder is the way to go. How does gunpowder work in the caves? Like, does it Is it always like the same amount of gunpowder to start cave-ins? Do you have to like use more to trigger like more? Like I know there's some kind of countdown for cave-ins or earthquakes. And explosives like speeds up that timer somehow. But like if it's all the way down, then how much explosives does it take? Yeah, I've done it before, but I forget what it is. But I have done it before. One by one. And then, oh, just until you got the earthquakes. Maybe I should make some gunpowder. It would definitely make at least this leg of it a little quicker. Maybe I'll do that after we move the boulders out of this biome. But there's a decent amount like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. Yeah, let's get them. What's up, Hardy? How's it going? So today I'm streaming. I'm streaming for 4 hours. I'm gonna hang with Sophia for the afternoon. Then I'm gonna go play an evening show. Tomorrow I have shows during the day, so I won't be streaming. Thursday I'll be back, and I think I might be streaming a little bit longer on Thursday because, well, what's going on Thursday? Thursday I have 2 shows, 5 and 8. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll be around for a few extra hours on Thursday. Man cave era gone. It's over, man. Pray for me. I am no longer alone. You know, the good with the good and the bad of that. The good being, I definitely get to sleep at a more reasonable time. The bad being, I definitely get to sleep at a more reasonable time. Yeah, I don't get to stay up as late no more. It's okay. Can I feed while carrying something? Perfect! I've been riding this cow for a minute. Tomorrow, most likely, I will be making ginger snaps. I like those odds. I like the probabilities of that. It's good. So yeah, it does seem worthwhile to clear up some of these fumaroles. They don't seem to grow back, and they definitely lighten the amount of miasma in the biome. With the beefalo and a void cow, it doesn't really matter. And you're going to be carrying around a mooncaller staff anyway in order to deal with the heat. But yeah, all things considered, it's yeah, it's manageable. Hello. Hello, gassy friend. Oh, you see the good in everything and everyone, Wormwood, I swear. I don't know how you do it, but you do. You ever seen the Twitch recap? No, I haven't. Hey, you're outside of your biome, friend. What you doing out here? Why are you bringing miasma out of the biome? I don't appreciate that very much. It's not overheating me, which is nice. But it's also not helping me. Geothermites? Geothermites. This is an interesting idea for a mob. A toot spreader. Official title. Hot tutor. Officially. Hot tutor. Boulder Bell's regrowth is 50 days, according to WikiGG. Okay. I'm not. I was thinking mainly about the fumerals, actually. These guys. Do fumerals regrow? I haven't seen a whole lot of new ones. Maybe these two from Desolation regrowth. But I can't tell if Desolation regrowth even affects them. I imagine they could be, but like if you clear all of them out, yeah, with like regular regrowth multiplier, it doesn't seem to be. They don't seem to be popping back up, which alleviates some of the miasma concerns. It's just a very cloudy biome to navigate through. I hate that without a B-flow you have to choose between mobility and health loss while moving through the miasma. So like the Bright Shade Helm will it'll reduce the slowdown effect, but you'll still take damage. And the cowl will eliminate the damage, but it will not reduce the slowdown effect. It's just, yeah, it's weird. It's like not a good combination for doing both, unless you're on a B-flow. And B-flow is just plowing through, squinty-eyed, and brave as hell. My train was almost an hour late. Yikes. Do you have like other travel options besides the one train? I am fortunate to have numerous travel options where I live. I've got access to like 2 trains, like 3 buses, all of which, I mean, one of them will be going consistently. I should have brought the salve. I might take a little bit of damage here. Got a few of these left. Yeah, I'm gonna take some damage right here. And that's okay. Yeah, I haven't even overheated like this whole time. I've been running in and out. It's weird. You know, since it's acid rain now, maybe it's a good time to like start moving the boulders upstairs. What are we on? Day 23. I just want to make sure I'm like really prepared for full moon. I do not want to miss full moon. I really don't. I'm a little nervous about doing this during dusk, but we'll see how this goes. Oh, we're just yeah, Wormwood's gonna be hoofing the boulders up the stairs for a second. Is the umbrella still the only way to prevent against acid rain? There's an item called a slimy salve. You can make these guys. And they give you like, I want to say 4 minutes of acid rain protection. So it's a nice option if you haven't made the umbrella yet. Warbus armor instead of Brambleshade? Yeah, for the time being. Because I was just fighting Scrappy. Unless I wanted to use the... Unless I was fighting, like, a planar damage boss, or if I wanted to use the Vine effect, I think Warbus armor is generally better. Because of the speed boost. But it also gives planar defense, and it's got better regular defense than Bright Shade armor. It's got 85% versus 80, which is... Like, when enemy starts hitting harder, like, suddenly that extra 5% starts making a huge difference. And you can feel it when you're, like... When you're wearing, like, 90% damage reduction versus 95. Like, say you're fighting Fuel Weaver, or something else that hits really hard. Yeah, it makes a difference. But man, that fight with Scrappy, that was the easiest Scrappy fight I've ever done. Just Warbus armor, a jeweled crown, and just dodging every single attack. You don't need fences. You don't need scrap piles, junk piles, anything. It was great. It makes me want to fight Scrappy more. Even that's, I mean, if there was a reason to, I would. But you know, as we're known to use a calibrated perceiver on the theater, or use the rose-tinted glasses on the big junk pile. Gotta be something calibrated perceiver related. Feels like a big old treasure hunt. Like, yeah, scanning pretty much anything. You know what? I'm gonna deploy the umbrella downstairs. If we're gonna be taking damage, you know. Man, I love Warbus armor. I feel like I've been missing out on using it last few runs. Like, in retrospect, it would have been really good for, like, all of my post-rift long runs. Scrappy Werepig. So, Nightmare Werepig spawns in the caves. After you defeat him, then Scrappy Werepig will appear in the junkyard above ground. And then once you defeat Scrappy Werepig, then Nightmare Werepig will respawn 10 days. So it's like a cycle. And only one is around at any given time. I'm your favorite streamer according to Recap? Perfect. Well, I should hope so. What's your streak up to, man? You're at 310? Oh, and that was yesterday, so this is your 311th stream in a row. My guy. Right, 2 more days till full moon. I'm just counting them down. I can't wait to get my Chester stuff. Please be proud. Yes, I will. I hear the sizzle. That means acid rain's still aciding. We'll plant some more boulder trees. I'm thinking like boulder, like for the areas around this fort, like by the pillars. Boulder trees surrounded by rock, like, and chop down the boulder trees and then surround it with rock. So it'd be like a slab surrounded by a couple, like 2 or 3 of the round smaller boulders. I'm just trying to give a saturated boulder effect. You know, tall bird fort style. But just a little bit more organized. You spent 18,000 points on caffeine. What does that translate to dollars and or social credits? And this is taking a while. Should I reskin any of these to dumbbell weights or nah? That's a lot of channel points, bro. You could have bought almost 2 VIPs with that. They gave you, oh yeah, they gave you plenty of, yeah, they gave you new pig boss as a counterpoint to the friendly pig king. I don't know what lore-wise the deal with Nightmare Werepig. Or the Werepig. It's like, yes, this chaotic, self-serving. Like, I don't think it's got any association with the Rifts or Wagstaff or Charlie. Maybe Charlie. Wilbafather. The player fan base. Please, for the love of God, put Wilba in DST. Well, no, but Tell me what we are gonna do. We're gonna eat random. We're gonna let Wormwood eat random food off the ground with 0 penalty. Nightmare Werepig is just a plot enabler. Not wrong though. So like, okay, if we wanted more boulders, we can get those, or we could just trigger explosions. Again, a good summer activity, but I want to get more tall birds in this summer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kill all the tall birds, and then that'll give us like a 3-day grace period to bring more tall birds on over and more tall bird nests. But great, now we get to move all the boulders into the oasis. Ooh, maybe we can do some glass castles in this build too. We are still due for the next Werepig fight iteration. Maybe the Winter's Feast will bring Daywalk. You think they would introduce a boss fight in Winter's Feast? I don't know, man. And we got some redstone, also. I like this biome. Can you tell... You can't teleport with a, what do you call it? A... telelocator staff. You can't do it in the caves, is that correct? Telelocating just triggers an earthquake? Is that how it works? I think. In the style of the buzzards, as in introducing Winter's Feast and a new Daywalker fight on the side as a treat. It's a treat? A treat? This is new content, man. Okay, fine. Give it to me. I'm just gonna drop them here for now. I wish I could make the worm boss good. Oh. You don't like the worm boss? I like the worm boss. I'm surprised I haven't encountered one. I've been in the caves plenty on this run. Oh my god, tomorrow it's happening. We're getting Nightmare Chester back. And then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take all the stuff out. We're going to kill him. Because I don't want Nightmare Chester no more. I am sick and tired of waiting till full moon. And it only happened once. So that tells you something. Yeah, some glass castles would be nice. Glass spikes would be better, though. I would love to farm some glass spikes. I'd make it so that the worm boss has a bigger window for attacking. I'm not sure what I would change about the worm boss. Like, it seems like you get a decent amount of time to retaliate. But it feels like a boss. Like, it has the HP for it, and it's got the... It's dangerous enough to be considered one. Can you turn Chester's Shadow Nice in the same night? I would, except Chester won't respawn right away. Otherwise, that'd be great. I don't think you can convert one type of Chester to another. It has to be default Chester. I'm fairly certain of that. We could test it. But I'm pretty sure you have to start with default Chester. Because, yeah, Nightmare Chester has a different, like, set of slots. Like, inventory slots. So, would I put, what, 12 blue gems into Nightmare Chester to kill him? I doubt it. But I can't say I've ever tried, so happy to give it a shot. Ooh, I'm gonna rub some of these onto my body. Wormwood loves rotten eggs. So, oh my God! It's full moon. Crap! Why did I think it was tomorrow? I don't have the gems for it. Oh my God! I think we got nightmare fuel. Oh dear. It's actually not a lot of important stuff in there. Here, let's see if we can get over to, let's see if we can put some gems in there. Let's give it a shot. See if we can make it to our gems in time. I don't think this is going to work. I seriously doubt it's going to work. So what, like I would put... Nah. Nah. He'll be back. He always comes back. Oh yes, Chester. No more nightmare, Chester, ever. Never again. I hate getting locked out of my own inventory. I hate it. Never again. How are we doing on Dreadstone, by the way? Science, thanks for trying. Oh, yeah, not a problem. I mean, I can never say confidently that something doesn't work if I haven't tried it myself. So happy to experiment. And then all his contests got banished to the yeah. Yeah, all the stuff that I just took out. Correct. It is the last day of spring. But yeah, I want to finish bringing these boulders over, and then I want to get... those boulder trees planted. Okay. That's such a great deal. I love it. Oh. Oh. No, put it in my tooltip. It's fine. Right, it clears out both of your hand slot and your body slot. Can you make an icebox Chester in winter? I could. Would have been more useful for summer, but whatever. Whatever. I could fire up the moonstorms, but it's fine. I'll just wait until next full moon, which will be in autumn. Fun times. Tentacle decoration. This is for Chester. That can stay there. I'm gonna get a little wet, but it's okay because it's the last day of spring. I once tried Seago nexting some stuff that went missing in Shadow Chester and then put you in the ocean. Really? That's interesting. I would have figured it would take you to the center of the map. 000. Also, we keep referring to 000 coordinates, but like it's a two-dimensional map, so that never made sense to me. You have no portable chest at the moment? Correct. I mean, Chester respawns in like a day. Chester's super fast respawning. So I'm not really concerned about that. No, I just don't want to use Nightmare Chester anymore. I don't want to like have stuff go like I don't want to go without stuff for like however long it takes until the next full moon. There's a height axis. But is that what it's referring to? Like, can you place an item at a higher y-axis? Like if I put a statue on the y-axis, like push it up on the y-axis, then it will recognize that it's at a higher height. Yeah, I've seen the mods and the builds. I just didn't realize that it was like recognized by the code. But that makes sense. No, I know. I'm saying I saw the mod that makes use of the exploit. I think it's by Pickle. I forget the name of it. But yeah, I've seen the builds. The castles, sky castles. It's a pretty cool exploit. But that's why it confused me. I always thought of it as an exploit, but the y-axis is an actual base game mechanic. It's not just what they called the exploit. Like, things were actually meant to exist on different, at different heights. And that's cool. Makes you wonder if they, like, what plans they had for utilizing that. If it's, like, part of the game. Y-ploit. Oof! A slow clap on top of a tentacle. Just for you. You did it. Deployed. I'm gonna need to get more coffee pretty soon. That time is now. Goodbye. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we spent an hour moving boulders over here, I'm gonna mine them. No. Please, God, no. If you stand at the base of a hill, look at the coordinates, then climb it and look again, the y-axis should be higher. You'd think. Yeah. But I mean, like, DST has never had height, or, like, yeah, like, it's not really a utilized mechanic. Like, everything is flat level. I think. Y0 for the most part. Maybe it was how they resolved like differences in height with like really tall structures like pillars. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be cool if you can make second floor to your base with an elevator. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Huh. 3D hitboxes are attached to 2D sprites. Oh, like Paper Mario. I was thinking of like the most ignorant thing I could have said. And I think I found it. Sorry. You know what we could do for twigs? That would be kind of fun. Spiky bushes with 2 teramites. It would be stupid, but it would be kind of fun to set up. I'm basing my idea from watching Minecraft building. Yeah, Minecraft. Just reference Minecraft when you can. That is the example you were going to make? Oh no, I was going to do it as a joke. But yes, I'm a genius. Thank you. Thank you for reaffirming. Alright, Antline. Come on out. Yeah, we gotta go get more tall birds, though. Don't have nearly enough tall birds in this build. Not nearly. I like that I can use my personal wetness as an indicator of how close we are to the world drying off. It'll be another day, at least. Is me or is the summer filter extra bright today? Is it the crown? Possibly. I could take it off for now. I don't mind. Yeah, it is pretty bright. And I'm not going to be using the crown for much longer. Because I'm going to be throwing on a helmet while we build in here. One or two more. And then we can go back to farming tumbleweeds. I'm just kidding. But we're probably going to need to do some work there. It does make a difference in the brightness. My goodness. Sheesh. All right. Yeah, whatever's the least painful to stare at. Yeah, maybe that could be our what we use our teramites for. Farm twigs. Just do a field of spiky bushes. Or saplings. I mean, I have saplings. I've never set them up anywhere. The reason I find the spiky bushes appealing is because they grow in winter and they can't get bright shaded. Alright, time for Beefalo to go home. Good job, buddy. We moved a lot of boulders this day. Actually, you know what? We should, while we have the Beefalo, we should move the boulders into position. So how many did we bring up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we could do like 3 in each of the corners. I don't know what I want to do, so I'm just going to move them into place for now. have them there available. But I mean, this looks like a boulder to me. You know? In terms of like making boulder decorations. This is exactly what I said. This is exactly what I said I was gonna do in the stream title. Decorating with literal rocks and trying to make it look good. I have a mortgage and a family. I have a family. I don't need reassurance from a guy in his 20s who can't get his driver's license if his life depends. Reassurance for what? Oh, like being smart? I need reinsurance. Oh, it's already dried? Really? I like the idea of having a mortgage though. How do I get a mortgage? I want one of those. Oh yeah, we gotta start growth formula-ing again. Yeah, I want a mortgage, but I don't want to pay for it. How can I do that? I'm open to feedback and suggestions. Oh! Good thing that didn't happen when we were next to the tall birds. That would have been terrible. I've been riding the beefalo for a while. Oh, hounds. Good thing we got the beefalo. Let's go to the swamp. Oh, and we're starving. Where the hell's my food? God, everything's happening all at once. Goodness. Goodness. Do I have buzzards? I probably do. Food! No! Of the buzzards! I'm gonna let the buzzards have their way because... I'm gonna let them have their way. Wait a minute, where'd the buzzards go? The rift is still open. I don't care about the cactus. The cactus will regrow. Huh. Huh! Well, that was interesting. So close to the builds. That was pretty damn close. No, you did good, Malf. You did good. Ooh, we should harvest those guys. You did very good. Dang, all these sprout rocks are grown. Hi, Chester. You gonna behave now? It's like, I don't know what I did wrong, you bastard. Ah. I gotta move a few more things. I gotta move a few more boulders. I'm also going to keep the blue gems in Chester for now, so that we can get them turned in 17 days. How are we looking on decorations? It's coming along. Oh yeah, we gotta go kill Antlion. We should probably grab a thermal stone too. I got those things right up here. Let me in. Yeah, let's kill Antlion. I wonder if maybe I can grab some glass spikes while we're doing this. Just to be like, my defects as a son are your failures as a father. I can't disagree. So I'm gonna bait antline around a little bit, try and get some spikes first. And then we're good and ready. Tell you what, we're gonna move these castles out of the way also. Oh, we have a spike. But yeah, if I can get, I want to get some of the big spikes. Just move these guys elsewhere so they don't get destroyed. Oh, we should throw up a star also. How about right here? Yes, yes. Don't worry. I kind of built my farm pretty close to Antlion, didn't I? No, actually... Can it be considered a failure to, not account for a spider? The possibility of a spider coming out of a tumbleweed and buzzards absolutely creating a war zone within like a matter of seconds. Yes, I had all, and yes, I'm going to answer the question. The answer is yes. I had all the time in the world to just not piss off the buzzards. I never had to do that. Instead, what did I do? I walked straight up to the buzzards like, hey, what you doing? And the buzzard's like, exactly that sound. I had all the time in the world to just avoid the buzzards. Just like, get away. Just get away. That's all I needed to do. But no. But no, I had to poke the bear, so to speak. Okay, so we'll bait you out here first. So I'm going to switch between these two for the purposes of keeping Antlion aggroed on me. Yeah, this is gonna break some of them. Well, that's good. That might be it, actually. Because any more are gonna get destroyed. That might be enough, honestly. Wait, I'm gonna use my last two uses for. Come on, summon them. Come on, you're supposed to die now. Crap! Don't die. Don't die. Here, heal up. Yeah. There we go. Boop, boop. Alright, we got a couple. Very nice. Very good, very good. Oh yeah, I should grab some, Oh, that was a small spike. I didn't want a small spike. I wanted only swole spikes. What have I done? Well, that was cool. It worked. That's right, we have to manage our sanity now for some reason. No. No, I need gloomthorns! Come to me, gloomthorns. It's actually totally fine. Even if it's completely dark, it's fine. Where are the gloomthorns, though? Oh yeah, that's the bright shade. Let's not. Where are you at? Yeah, see, you can just go and pick them. And I think it works even if we're in complete darkness. I think. Very nice, very productive antlion fight this year, I should say. Very productive. Now we gotta use these. We gotta decorate with these. Doing a lot of beefalo carrying this season. Oh, it doesn't really matter. We might as well put the helmet on. Did I kill it? Oh, I guess I killed it. Cool. Might be banana shake time. Also, I should probably stop eating raw monster meat if I'm going to try and keep my sanity up. Dang, got a lot of spikes there. It's good, very good. Yeah, I think they'll look good in a boulder zone. But I also want to go get some more tall birds. And I think I want to do that now. And I'm not really worrying about anything burning because we don't have any builds close to this entrance over here. So I say we go for it. We just gotta gem up the telelocator and do it. Okay, everything is in its place. Let's grab this stuff. Sure. Oh yeah, jerky would actually be a decent thing to eat this season. Alright, you take that and this. We should open our gift. And I think I'm gonna... Oh no, here they come! Oh, he's not... Okay, is he? He's not coming for me. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna put the beefalo away. I think we can do this run on our own. And it'll incentivize me to keep on the growth formula. Let's do 2. Yeah, it's wildfire time, so I don't think we can do a whole lot of tumbleweed stuff during this season. I know it's very I know you're all very disappointed, and I'm sorry. Oh yeah, we gotta make a telelocator staff as well. Then we gotta gem it up, and we also, most important thing, we gotta kill the tall birds first. And it's gonna be a little tricky with the sandstorm because I don't know how far the staff targets. We're about to find out. Wait, I need the crown. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't really see them, so I gotta wait for one guy to get close enough. God, that makes me so nervous. Are they dead yet? Dang. Still got a bunch of them. I'm gonna keep the door open just in case I need to make a getaway from buzzards. Hello. Well, it still works. Even in summer. Ouch. Okay, so now we have like a 3-day window of time to get more birds in here. So let's get to it. I suppose we can dry some meat while we're doing it. The nice thing about this farm is that the walls, plus tall bird behavior, keep them stationary so that exactly once they get aggroed onto it, but like until they do, like it's the tricky part is just getting them all to aggro onto you. Eventually they'll spot you and come over and hug the wall. I'm really glad that I made this center zone 2x2. I was considering making it just 1 tile wide, and that would have been super treacherous for actually farming tall birds. Okay, let's try some meat, and then we'll get going. We should also probably swap out a thermal stone. You know, it'd be awesome if the chilled amulet cooled off thermal stones in your inventory. That'd be so useful. What do you do with all this food? The hell if I know, man. I'm sure as hell not eating it. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all the dang food. Play with fire. Let's do it. Or we could repair this thermal stone. I do that sometimes. It's not like we don't have enough friggin' wood. I mean, silk. Silk is the thing, right? The hell am I doing? Hound's teeth. I didn't need to separate it, did I? I really didn't. Here, you take that, I eat that thing. I'm gonna repair this guy. And I'm gonna put this into the clothing box. There you go. Alright. Let's go get us a tall burb. Or 2. Got the Warbus armor, so we're safe. And, yeah, hopefully I can catch a tall bird while they're sleeping, so that'll burn the nest at the same time. Oh, look. Perfect. Piece of flint, I can make another fire staff. Life's great. And we can wear the crown while we're outside of the desert. But yeah, for me, the question of what to do with the food is less important at this point. It's just fun to build the farm. And I've never done it. I've never relocated like tall birds en masse like this before. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wait, let's find all the materials for the spear for the red gem. For the red staff. Fire staff. There we go. Beautiful. Sorted combination of Kloss trash and Pangle trash. Okay. Let's get... Oh, hi. Perfect. And it burns the nest. Oh no, it's a family affair. Yeah, it was a conscious decision to not put a lightning rod down there. Because sometimes you locate the bird. If it's on the nest, then it burns the nest all in one fell swoop. So I didn't need the fire staff at all, as it turns out. Yeah, we'll take care of you. Oh, look, more food. Perfect. Not really. Not at all. Yeah, I want to take advantage of this time we have. Oh yeah, I need a moonshroom or two, don't I? Tallbird is there. Great. Yeah, let's get some shrooms. One thing that I do miss about the bramble shade armor, the bright shade armor is, or guys, I guess it's mostly bramble shade armor, is not being able to pick cactus for free. So sad. All right, monster meat dries faster than regular meat. Right. Okay, friend. Let's find a spot for you. Hello. Are you? Does it still think the nest is... That was weird. Right, where do we want you to go? How about like right there? About right there. That seems like a great spot for you. Yeah, let's get another one. I could just lead them over. That was weird. It like attempted it 3 times before it succeeded. Whatever. Let's go get another one. Ah! Oh yeah, I could put a star like here. I'll be coming back through here on occasion. Sure I will. I think I have another Mooncaller staff. If needed. If needed. How many more do we have to move? Dang, quite a few. I haven't gotten the ones in the mosaic either. Feels kind of weird ravaging a natural set piece. Tallbird forts, they're so sacred. Which is why I feel the pressure to make this build look as good as possible. Let's see. I think we're gonna do the runaway thingy. Unless one of them died. No. It's you. It's you. I think. I got the egg. Alright, this makes me nervous. They don't seem to care about the egg. Which makes me wonder. That might not be the one. Because they would still be chasing me down like a dog. So I'm gonna go for another one. Well, clearly that one is you. There we go. And I'm gonna... last one was weird, so I'm gonna stick around here until... I'm gonna stick around until it actually burns completely. Because I think maybe, yeah, it was like attempting to go back to its nest. And I think that was messing up the spawning of a new nest. The new Mooncaller skin doesn't have a right to look as good as it does. I am making staves more to use them as decor than their actual use. A couple of staves are like that. This is a pretty good staff skin. The new telelocator staff. I like it. We're gonna need Nightberry time. Yeah, I like the... yeah, both of the new Star Staff skins are really good. Must be tough having Terraria crossover as a, like, precedent for quality of skins. I still feel like that crossover was, like... those were some of the best skins added to numerous items in the game, including the telelocator, including the bone armor and bone helm. Maybe I could have put up some roads here. But I didn't. Are we blooming? Okay. Just making sure. Tallbird is right there. Oh, I don't think I killed this guy when I came through here last. So let's do that now. Otherwise, they're gonna complicate things. Seriously, what the hell do you do with all this meat? What? What, you want a piece of me? You want some of this? Well, that'll help for a little bit. Alright, Tallbird. Tallbird, let's find a spot for you. Let's see. Seems like we got some more space up here. Yeah, something like there. Let's try... Let's try there. Tall bird. Okay, we'll find another spot for you then. How about over here? Let's try that. See what they think about that spot. We good? Awesome. Back we go after we kill our friend. Turn it into eggs, Daddy. The meat? And let the eggs rot for healing? I could. What else would I use eggs for? Gunpowder? I could start spamming gunpowder. That'd be fun too. The Terraria telelocator is your favorite? Yeah, the pylons. I think so. I think it's my favorite. Also, I mean, the Rod of Discord. Obviously. Clearly, it goes without saying. Rod of Discord goes hard. Yeah. Like what other LE skins are there? There's like... Oh yeah, that one's pretty good too. Corrupted Staff. Damn, there's a lot of good ones actually. There's a lot of pretty solid ones, but I think the Rod of Discord is my favorite. I'm yeah, pretty sure about that. I've just been moving like 5 at a time because that's how many uses of a telelocator staff we generally get. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that tall bird. With the one there. It was weird. Okay. Just making sure it's you. That guy's gonna lose aggro. In theory, yes. Great. It was that one, I believe. Watch me be wrong. Bye-bye, spawner. How many do we have left? 4? 5. So, that's like one more telelocator staff worth. I'm gonna take a break from this though. I want to decorate this build a little bit more. You hate Rod of Discord, mostly because the player holds it like a wand instead of a cane. It is a wand. It is literally a teleportation wand. But, okay. Corrupted or goat set. Oh, if we're talking walking canes, then... yeah, those are probably my 2 faves. I'm using neither right now. No, I didn't go... no, I'm not interested in... I'm not interested in leasing... No, I would not like to add you to my professional network on LinkedIn. I'm fine. I'll leave, okay? I'll leave. I don't like the picture of my character running around holding a wand. I mean, that's exactly what this is, though. Saying different because, like, there's more, like, on the top part than on the bottom. You're literally walking around holding a wand. Unless there's something here I'm missing. Oh, I need another moonshroom. BRB. Bird. My favorite telelocator staff is one with the curly top. Oh, yeah, the swirly one. Yes, that one's solid. That one is super solid. Man, I need more drying racks, don't I? I've been spoiled off just the 3. I've been providing for all of my hunger needs. And I've been spoiling myself. Rotten. Let's get another one of these. That is a really good one. Yeah, it's like looks like purple frosting on top. I really like it. Well, we're not going to get the bird out right now, but at least we can check to make sure that there's no other birds nearby. Where should we put this one? Feel like we can... oh yeah, we need to get the moonshrooms. Feels like we could get one up back there, where we tried to get the other one before. I went all the way to the kitchen, I didn't even pick it up. For shame. Focus skin. Yeah, I'll take 2 for now. Yeah, but I don't think you can compare it to walking canes. Like, you gotta compare it to other lazy explorers. Like, all the other Lazy Explorer skins are literal wands. I don't think you carry any of them like a cane. Maybe the corrupted staff. Actually, now I'm not so sure. Now I gotta check. Now you got me doubting. Alright, come on out, buddy. Hopefully not all the tall birds will spawn back in this exact moment. That would be ideal. That's kind of close to the wall. I'm not sure if it's gonna want to be there. Let's try this. Some explorer skins you hold them like canes, and some you hold like a wand. You got me really curious now. Which other ones do you hold like a wand? Or did you hold like a cane? That's a good spot. I'm happy with that spot. I'm gonna leave the telelocator staff here. Okay. We'll take a look at it. I thought I was keeping rope in here. I was. I guess I just used it all. That happens, I suppose. Here, you take that. Okay. Lazy Explorer. The default Lazy Explorer, you hold it like a wand. Fanciful Explorer, you hold it like a wand. Or what? Yeah, I forget what this one's called. Candy Cane Explorer. Held like a wand. Okay, the Jester one held like a cane. Foolish Explorer. Yeah, Rod of Discord held like a wand. God, it's such a good skin! That's kind of a tough call. It's halfway. It's mid. Which one is that? That's the Romantic Jaunter. Because when you compare it to the, like... Yeah, it's very similar, but you can tell the Lazy Explorer version of this is a little bit taller, so it seems it's more like midway down the handle. But with the Walking Cane version, like, it's shorter, so it feels like you're holding it closer to the top. That's very interesting. So, and then, what else? The Corrupted Cane. Again, halfway, but it feels like a cane because, like, everything above the hand is like a larger, an enlarged version of like the top of the wand. But at its core, it's a wand. And like, yeah, the default skin, you definitely hold that like a wand. Yeah, I'd say there's like 2 or maybe 3 of these that you hold like a cane, but all the other ones you hold like a wand. So I guess I don't take as much issue with the Rod of Discord being treated like a wand. But I do recognize its inconsistence. That's so interesting. I never noticed that before. I'm gonna hold on to that. All right, let's get decorating this thing. I have more boulder trees. I might plant some more of those. Romantic is a cane just by length. Perhaps. See, the animation style with this game, it's like the top part of things are larger. So it's kind of hard evaluating proportion because of that. I'm gonna plant this here. And then when it grows, we'll chop it down and then we'll put boulders around it. I think it's gonna be a really cool look. Oh yeah, we probably don't need the umbrella no more. What's nice about these is that they've got like a random element to them where there's, you know, you could get either the slab or the round version of these trees. All right, I'll keep the boulder there. It's fine. I'm not sure what to do with this guy, so I'm just gonna plant it and decide later. We need another mooncaller staff. Also, I want to put some of these things away. But I like how this is becoming. Did I not move the boulders over? Or did I have extra boulders? I moved those over. Weird. Are the boulder trees renewable? Yeah, they are. They do regrow. Oh, it was over here that I didn't move them to. Interesting. We should kind of use the beef. Yeah, we should probably use the beefalo for that. But yeah, that's why I mean, I like it because I can just keep going back for more boulder trees. I've got like 49 growing on Lunar Island right now, and those are the ones that I use for resources, and then all the other ones I just like put them in for decorations. Wherever I want a boulder. Easy. I want some spiky bushes in this build also. But in terms of like structures, we could also do some of the stone structures, as in the relic stuff. So I haven't made too many of those. We got the chair. Oh yeah, the sanctum stuff too. Right. The relic stuff would be cool, but I don't really feel like running down to do that right now. We could throw some furniture down, some glow caps. Let's grab some cut stone. Oh, and I can give this back to Chester. Have you thought of doing boulder trees on stalagmite biome? You get fossils and thulecite. That's cool. I haven't really had the need for fossils yet, but if I did, I would consider it. Yeah, I did see that in the loot table, and it's a pretty good drop rate, too. Yeah, decent. But right now, I'm pretty happy with them on Lunar Island. Just getting the occasional moon rock, and then if I do a Celestial Champion fight, I can have Phase 2 just like shred through all of them. Very convenient, actually. Oh, this we can put away. We don't need you no more. Also, I should harvest the Sprout Rock trees because we get more of them. They grow faster in this season. Have you tried it, Malf? Have you tried like planting like a stack of boulder trees in the stalagmite biome? Just curious what the rate of return is like. What's it like, 13%? No, it's got to be lower than that. I remember looking at it, but I forget what it was. The thulecite fragments are more important than the fossils since I use those a lot for decor. And I could farm those whenever I want without relying on Fuel Weaver. Honestly, I would use them. I would just dupe them with green gems at that point. Just dupe thulecite with walls. Or, sorry, dupe thulecite with armor. And then turn them into walls and then smash them into frags. Either way works. Glow cap? No, let's put the furniture down first. Yeah, it's gonna be cool when these guys grow. I'm also thinking I might want more. I might want more rocks up here. Let's see, stone tables. Let's do. Dang, the classic looks decent. I think I want bronze. I want one here, and I want one over here. We'll put a few of these down. And the chairs... Stone chairs? Bronze chairs? Classic? You know, classic looks nice. And so does iron. Let's do some iron chairs. Let's put one right here. And one right there. That seems too far away, doesn't it? Let's put it a little closer. How close can we get it? Sure. No, it doesn't seem like it's... Doesn't seem like it's in the right place. Okay. About there. What's going on down here? Are you gonna kill the... Yeah, I just don't want the tall birds pissing off the buzzards. Although I do kind of want that to happen at some point because it would give us an idea of what happens when that goes down. But this is also fine. I think I want this chair a little bit closer also. Does that cost us anything? Yeah, a little bit of rope. No big deal. No big deal. It's probably the same distance. Whatever. Okay, and then let's stick them on the bottom part too. Currently farming for CCs for storage purposes. Carry on, my wayward son. Son. Oh yeah, we got turf down here. I should have done antlion hat when I had the chance. Alright, tell you what, this will be our like prototype zone, and then... Yeah. I want more boulders here, man. More boulder trees, too. Man, I might have to go get more boulder trees. They look really good in this zone. Spiky bushes, though, could work. In terms... Yeah, as far as the stuff to put on top of the tables... I think these sanctum vases might be the best thing. Can you put stuff inside the bowls? Can you put like feathers in, or not feathers, petals in the bowls? Or are they just empty? I don't remember. Birch nuts, mune shards, petals. You know, it'd be nice festive planters with birch nuts planted in them. No. It's got to be the sanctum bowls. Okay, so let's make a couple of those. Thulecite and moon rock. Not the cheapest thing. Right. I don't need to make too many, but I'll make some for what we will need for now. Scion ornament? Yeah, Warbot ornament. I think they're both gonna look great. Oh yeah, we got these glass spikes too. We can decorate with those. We should. We should. I kind of want to. I kind of want to turf up the rest of this area though, while we're waiting for these guys to grow. So, sanctum bowl. And then I'm gonna make a few more while we're here, so that I can throw them up in other parts of the build as well. Like, we're gonna probably do 2 over here and 2 on the bottom, so let's make another 6. Yeah. Can you plant boulder trees into Winter's Feast planters? It'd be nice if they added that. I would love that. Yeah, that'd be really cute. How about a rose? Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice one too. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, I want some glow caps up here. We just farmed a bunch of celestial champions. We should get glow caps. We deserve them. We deserve nice things. You know? I don't think I'm gonna do any more with them. Make boulder trees dug up Christmas ornaments during Winter's Feast, including light bulbs. Make boulder trees dug up Christmas ornaments? Oh, like get them on the trees? That's weird. That's so weird. We blooming? Yeah. Jerky for summer. I love it. I love summer jerky, don't you? And it makes sense. It feels right. I want festive planters with the boulder trees in them. That'll make me happy. Okay, glow caps. Actually, you know what? I think I want to turf some more. And I could use the beefalo with the hat, but I think I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way for now. It is Nightmare Fuel. Yeah, I gotta make some more of this turf. Because I want to put down the other tables. Oh yeah, and we had some extra here. Ancient flooring. Cool. Yeah, let's get these spots set up. We can put some around the entrance too. What's up, Psy Crazed? How's it going? You're a new player on DST World with my girlfriend, and we just beat Celestial Champion. Wow, cool. Turned on Lunar Rifts. How do we mega base without having the Rift / Vultures, etc. destroy everything? Well, it hasn't been too much of an issue on this world. Like, I do base in the desert, so I do get the Vultures. But it hasn't been an issue because I don't... Yeah, it's gonna sound funny to say. I don't keep a lot of mob farms around. The big thing that the buzzards break are mob farms. I'm just curious to see what happens when a crystal buzzard gets mad at a tall bird, and I have yet to see it because they just like fly up and join the herd. But I wouldn't worry too much about them. In general, try to ignore them as much as possible. But yeah, and the rifts won't appear around your base. They don't appear that close to structures. But yeah, just do it and make adjustments as needed. That's honestly how I've been dealing with the majority of post-world content. Or post endgame, I guess. The only time you need to the only times you'll be reminded that crystal buzzards exist are when you kill a spider or a hound and they all come down to hang out with you. And then if they aggro onto you, then it becomes a mess. I do like this turf. It'd be cool to put up some thulecite walls also. I like it though. No bunny/pig farms then. Vultures already destroyed the bunny/spider one. It's just because the spiders. Like if you're not killing any spiders or if you're not killing any spiders or I don't know how if they mutate bunnymen. I don't think they do. But it's hounds and spiders that's the big trigger for them. I want to see something here. How much of the turf did I put up here? I did another layer above. So maybe we can do that on this side also. Just add one more layer on the back of each side. And then, yeah, connect it in the back with brick flooring. Yeah, give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Also, congrats on turning on the lunar rifts. Brave new world. If you do a lot of farming, I will say, if you do a lot of farming, you're going to want to make a farming area in your base, which all you got to do is trap one bright shade, and then you make kind of a safe area around the bright shade where like you can safely walk outside of the area and it won't aggro onto you. And then in like the 2 or 3 tiles around it, you can safely farm pretty much anything. And you don't have to worry about bright shades like getting into your grass or your berry bushes or like your farm plots. So you can do all your farming safely within proximity to the bright shade. I'd say that's a pretty important build to set up once you turn on the rifts, if you plan on farming or if you like grass. We can dig up the turf now. Do the buzzards mutate the spiders even if they weren't killed by a player? Yes. They will kill any, or they will attempt to mutate any dead spider and or hound. Which is why, I don't know that I would bring hounds to Beefalo anymore because I think the buzzards would eviscerate Beefalo herds. And I don't really want to see it happen. This build is gonna be so nice. Meh. Meh. Everyone's a critic. And then we gotta build a vote goat pen after this. That's a farm that I think I'd be comfortable using a Houndius for. But like anything with hounds and spiders, I wouldn't bring a Houndius anywhere near. Meh. I've seen better, Jazzy. Even from you. Pathetic. How'd you trap a bright shade? Seems like they can spawn everywhere. Lost quite a few grass/twig plants. You plant one thing, like a grass tuft or a berry bush. You wait for a bright shade to infest it, and that's it. Just don't have any plants nearby. Yeah, bright shades prioritize player-planted things. So if there's something planted by the player, they will infest that before they go for anything that naturally spawns. So it helps to get that bright shade trapped quicker than you'd expect. I think I also want to put some of the ancient, or the ruins turf over here. I think it could look nice. But I like this choice of... I like this combination of turf. It's looking nice. Maybe there also. And then the road goes around it. So essentially dig everything up. Plant one twig, plant down. Wait for it to convert, then proceed as normal. Yeah, I prioritize player planted. And you don't necessarily need to dig everything up. Unless you've already planted a bunch of stuff in a farm. Like, the area that you want to farm, you just want the one plant there. Thinking about this. Does it look weird? Kind of. No. Let's do that. But yeah, if you have yet to build anything, then just pick an empty spot of land. Plant a berry bush there. Wait for it to get infested, and then do all the other farm stuff around it. Just make sure to give yourself clearance, so like so that you can stand far enough away from the bright shade that it won't target you, aggro onto you. There is a great video on it. Yeah, by Loch Ness Monster. It's when the Taking Root update came out. Yeah, he made a very comprehensive video about the mechanics of bright shade spawning. And it's still like pretty much the best. You planted a bunch of stuff? Well, at least you got the shovel now. Do I have an axe over here? I do! Perfect. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna show you. We got these boulders, and then we're just gonna like surround it with more boulders. Collections of boulders. Thing is, with that in mind, with that design, I'm gonna need a lot more boulders for this build. We can also put them in front, make them look a little more stacked up. Man, that looks really nice too. I wonder how this would look with just 2 boulders. Oh, that's such a great look. I love it. Yeah, in general, I'm trying to like saturate more around here. I don't suppose I have an ice box pre-built. No. Also, where's my backpack? Wait a minute. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Yeah, let me go grab an ice box. As long as we're building over here. Boo 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 boo. Boo ba doo ba doo. Boom 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 boom. What kind of statue should I put in the tall bird fort? I'll call it a fort. Oh. Bummer. I'm thinking armored bearger statues. Dang, I'm actually going through Mooncaller staves at an alarming rate. Malbatross? Malbatross could be good. Makes sense. Malbatross is just such a goofy statue, but yeah, it like thematically it does make the most sense. It's just goofy as hell. But yes, I should. God, I love the slab. I love the slab tree. It's so good. That one didn't pop up as high. It's interesting. I wonder why. Oh, 'cause it's like a different phase. Interesting. I never knew that. I mean, for our purposes, it doesn't really matter because we're chopping it down. I think I'll leave that tree all the way up. Yeah, we're gonna need more of these trees. I get the feeling. His burb, what you not get? No, it totally makes sense. Totally. Completely. Alright, let's get the rest of the roads in place. I keep bringing flint back from this, and I always regret it. Because I always end up needing more. Yeah, we got a turf around here. Maybe we can do another, like, rocky biome spot right in there. It's small enough. You know? But I do really like how this is turning out. Brick around you. Oh, we were gonna do another. Right, we were gonna do another layer down here. Yeah, let's make some Albatross statues. Hell. I don't know if I have the turf for this, but let's assume I don't. And I do. Just not very much. Meh. Meh. Yeah, maybe those corners could be rocky turf. I was surprised how little I liked the cave rock turf. I thought I was gonna like it a little bit more than I did. So that was a disappointment. Yeah, it'll be fun putting some statues up around here. Yeah, I wish there was like a quicker way to get all the boulders up here. But I'm not sure that there is. Unfortunately. Yeah, we might have to go just man up and get a bunch more. Yeah, Malbatross statues, and I'm thinking I want to put them in these little nooks right here. So we'll need a potter's wheel, and we need the Malbatross sketch, which means I'm gonna be hammering this potter's wheel, which is fantastic. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time now, so I'm gonna finally do it. Yeah, let's go do it. And I'll bring some of this turf back while we're making a trip. Might as well. Oh yeah, and the rocky turf. I'm not going to be using it, so might as well bring it home. But yeah, we need a beefalo and we need a sketch of Malbatross. And I think glass? I could do stone. But I don't want to. I want glass. I'm already spending plenty of rocks on this build. Okay, you can come. Do you think these, like, rock-like berry bushes would look good on rocky turf? I'm not so sure. I'm gonna take that from you. And we need to blast this potter's wheel, which I'm very happy for. It doesn't belong here, it never did. This is gonna be fun sorting through all these sketches. No, that wasn't too bad. Not bad at all. I would keep the shadow pieces separate for now. But everything else we can put into one funny little pile. My thermal stone! Please don't. Also, we need some moon glass, and we need some rock. No, rocks I have. Either marble or moon glass. No, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I think marble is probably gonna look better. So I will take half a stack of marble. Let's make this potter's wheel. What? Okay. Good. Come, Beefalo. Come with me. Oh yeah, I forgot about the spikes. We should grab some of those as well. Let's see. I'm gonna put you here. Yeah, Albatross is a good call. I think. Let's make a few of these guys. It's just so weird looking. But it does make the most sense. Strangely enough. So we need 3 for those nooks in the wall. So we can make those first. No. Alright. Oh, I can leave some of these things. Ooh, I need more night berries. Okay, I'll get them in a second. Let me see if I can move a couple of these. It'll be a nice QOL for the Beefalo to be able to pick statues off of the potter's wheel. That'd be really swell. Oh, I can't. I need light to... It takes light to get light. So we gotta go somewhere with a little bit of light. You know, I should drop fireflies around Gloomthorns. That would solve this problem, wouldn't it? It's just funny. I can't pick them! There's no light, it's too dark. That's funny. Boom, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Ba-doo, boom, ba-doom. All right, let me see if I can line these statues up correctly without the things killing me. I also want open chest from the B-flow. Ooh, yeah. Yes, please. That looks great! Oh. You can. Never mind. I guess maybe you just can't craft the statues from... Maybe I'm just dumb as hell. Just go away! I'm gonna kill you, I swear to God. That's so many tall birds! What do I do with all these jerks? Oh, man. First time I tried beef riding a few months ago. Now I see its shortcomings. You can't do literally everything from the B-flow. And I think that's okay. I think it's alright. And while we have this B-flow, let's move these rocks over to the other side. Oh man, I would love to fix that one. Is it up here? Yes, it was this spot. A dangerous place suddenly, isn't it? Like, I can't move that statue until I kill all the tall birds. Which I will happily do. But first we gotta get more tall birds. First we... Well, no, not true. First we kill all the tall birds, and then we get more. I'd say I've brought over maybe half of the boulders that I need for these corner spots, so I will probably be spending time next stream with gunpowder in the caves. That's what I envision the next activity to be. That's coming along. It's a bit more involved than I expected it to be, and that's fine too. Alright, I gotta end the stream. Okay, ready to go. That was super fun. Thank you, everybody. I will be back on Thursday. Got early shows tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you, everybody. I will take a quick peek on the category and there's nobody on the category, so I'll peek outside of the category. Thank you, Boosta. It was great to see you. And you as well, Psy-Crazed. Looks like we got, we got Mr. Jakey playing Don't Starve together. Let's go raid Mr. Jakey-osaurus. Have a lovely rest of your day, peeps. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on Thursday. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.